Hi guys, welcome to this vlog. I'm going to talk to you today about my journey as becoming a teacher. So I want to start off by talking about the first time that I knew I wanted to become a teacher. So the first time that I knew that I wanted to teach was actually in prep, but that was because I was a single child and I started growing up around the prep age, going half with my step siblings and half by myself, and I kind of enjoyed that extra company and I started teaching them things, and I kind of took that into the playground in prep. But the main time that I remember vividly is in year 6. I have been dancing since I was 5, and with the same dance teacher till I'm still dancing with her now. And in year 6 she asked me if I wanted to help her and be a student teacher. When I was in primary school, she'd come during lunchtimes and we'd do our dance lesson then. So I went and helped the junior class with their dance, and when she was away I'd assist the fill-in with the dance because they didn't know the choreography that well, or if not at all. So once I finished primary school, I came back every year at the end to assist with the concert. I helped out with the warm-up, helped with getting them sorted, making sure the night goes well. It wasn't until this year where my teaching kind of advanced with dance, due to my university timetable. I couldn't do my dance lesson, which was a Tuesday night, and so my dance teacher asked me if I was free either Monday and or Wednesday, and it turns out that both those days were my days off from uni. So now I am training to become a dance teacher, and in both days I am assisting with the classes. On a Monday it's preps and ones, and on a Wednesday it's grades 4 to 6. They are both different year levels, but it's good to see the start of a dancing hobby, and kind of not near the end but a little later on when they're advancing in their skills. I personally like to teach the 4s to 6s because as much as I like teaching, I don't have that much patience, and it's kind of fun in a way. I like to, it's kind of, you can kind of interact with them more and get along with them more, which I enjoy. In the next couple of weeks I will be taking the class by myself, which I'm nervous about but I'm quite excited about because it will expand my experience teaching a group of children. I think there's about 25 children, 25 to 30, I think it's more to 25 children, and I will be looking after them for the lunchtime and helping them with their choreography by myself. I've practiced this in the last couple of weeks at the end of term, and I feel confident with it, which is good, and I'm looking forward to advancing my teaching skills through this. So the other thing that has contributed to my journey as becoming a teacher is my job currently. I currently work as a stable hand at a horse riding school. My job currently is involving horses, and it's outdoors, and it also works with children as well as adults, but mainly children aged between 3 and 18. My job never gets boring and I absolutely love the job. I've worked there for about 2.5 years. As much as there's many new kids coming in, the part that I've enjoyed the most is watching children grow with their knowledge and grow up as well, because they start at such young ages. The best part about it is seeing the kids use the knowledge that you have personally taught them and using it in when they're getting ready for their lesson and afterwards. I feel like that part of my job is the biggest reward and the biggest part that makes me happy, and I'm proud that I've taught the children skills and content that they can now use in their practical horsey life. This job has taught me a number of things, however the main two things that I've learned the most and I've really used to my advantage now is my body language. At the start I had my hands crossed and I came across as quite bored, uninterested, annoyed. However, now I've learned how to correctly use my body to come across as engaged, excited, encouraging, and interested. The other thing that I have learnt from this experience so far is the correct word usages. I've had quite a difficult time trying to figure out the correct words to use towards children, as it's quite different to what I would say to adults or my age group. So those things I feel are the most important part of my journey becoming a teacher. Without these things, I feel like I wouldn't have gone down the teaching path. I feel like I would have gone down an art and design path and would have turned out to be something such as a landscape architect, because I do love the outdoors, but obviously I do like design as well. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and thank you for listening.
Keep on losing you.